Hello all, welcome back to the channel, and if this is your first visit to my channel, I hope I can earn your subscription today. Today we're going to be testing out the Dark Elven Ranger, which I pulled in the last episode, Isillen, I believe. I watched videos on YouTube and 3 other content creators all pronounced it differently, so who knows how that's pronounced. And then we also have some summons today, so let's get right into it. Okay, so we're back on the LD only account. So we've been trying out the Dark Elven Ranger in RTA Special League. We've been theory crafting a Special League team, and we've only been partially successful. So it seems that the Dark Elven Ranger is best used on a turn 2 team where you know you're going to be taking hits, and then he can revenge. And so that's what we've been doing. And I don't actually have the best leads for a turn 2 team. So I have Vero, which is good. But then I don't have a really awesome second leader skill for a turn 2 team. And so you'll see, I think, actually this one, I think they banned Mookwall. And so the Dark Elven Ranger does go really well with Mookwall and the Dark Asura. So, although in this one, Mookwall just gets axed right away, and I thought I was immediately going to lose. But Vritra got a couple of really nice stuns there. Dark Asura did a good job. Vero did a good job, so we got a decent number of dots. So they actually banned out the Dark Elven Ranger. And that's something that's pretty common. It's even though I have Mookwall and Vero and Trinity, it's pretty common for the Dark Elven Ranger to actually get banned. So obviously a lot of people don't want to face him. But in this one, we were able to pull it out. We got some nice clutch stuns, and Vritra was able to control attack bars to keep Oliver from moving too much. So that was actually a pretty nice win. So I haven't played a lot of Special League. That's why I'm just kind of hanging out in Fighter 1. I don't really like playing Special League, so I don't spend a lot of time on it. And I've been very busy with the Babes and Beast account, since that's in the first 30 days. So that's provided extra incentive to not play Special League. So we can see here he's putting a bunch of dots up. And then we got a nice defense break from Dark Asura there, and then a ton of dots. And then Vero came in and stunned a couple people, reduced attack bars. So we had this is a pretty good control team. But Ashir and Mookwall are typically the other monsters I bring with this team. And they both get banned quite a bit. So now we were trying to keep Kinky stunned so that he couldn't keep revenging and putting defense breaks on, but we ran it. There's another stun. So that other stun was very clutch. And now they pretty much don't have HP left. There goes Vero, but then revenge kill by Isillen, and then Vritra takes out Kinky. So it's a good unit for RTA. I just need to work more on what team I put around him. And I think he pairs really well with Mookwall and Dark Asura, because then Dark Asura always has the threat state on him, which means they can't attack the Dark Elven Ranger, and he can put his dots on everybody. So I think that's going to be how I use him. And I'm really hoping maybe today, maybe we get lucky with summons today, and we pull another HP lead for RTA. I would like to have another nice HP lead. So, and then there's one other place I found a really nice spot for him. That's actually Necropolis B10. So I had a video out not too long ago where I had a fairly safe Necropolis B10 team. And I was fairly happy with it, but after I made that video, it kept failing once in a while. And I hate fails. It's one of the things I try to avoid a lot in this game. And so I tried it, and that was with Silver 2A. And Silver 2A's damage has been very lackluster. I'm hoping that they change him up a bit, maybe modify his multipliers or something. But Silver does not do enough damage. And so we took Silver out and we put the Dark Elven Ranger in, and he's amazing in Necro, and especially on the boss. So I have everyone else try to go first, and then I always try to have Crow go last, so that hopefully everyone else can break the shield, and there's always a defense breakup, and the Dark Elven Ranger's Revenge takes 3 hits off the shield right away. And so it's a pretty good, he's a really good unit for Necro. What I'm hoping to do in the near future is to spend some more time theory crafting a better Necro team, especially for Necro Abyss Normal and Necro Abyss Hard, because this B10 is running around 2 minutes, and so a 10 time clear is a minute 52 average, and that's just too long. But I think he's really useful there. So if you pull him, I think he's a really good addition to your Necro team. You don't need to put Revenge runes on him because he has a built-in Revenge. So this is what he's built on right now for dungeons. So he's on Despair Will, and he doesn't really need to be on Will, but that's what I wanted to. That's what I had decent runes for him. I actually have him on the same runes right now. He doesn't need to be super fast because he's going to be revenging. So he's on speed, HP. And if you look at his stats, almost 20k HP added. Closing in on 1,000 defense, 210 speed, some attack, crit rate 71, accuracy is 47. Actually would like to get his accuracy a bit higher. He has a little bit of a 6% extra accuracy from artifacts, but we need a better artifact for him. So he can be built as a crit damage as well. But like I said, when I first started using an RTA, everyone targeted him. He needs to be tanky to withstand all those hits. Otherwise, he's gone. So I like him. I think he's a great unit, and I just need to spend some more time thinking about how do I make a better team around him. One of the reasons I haven't been making episodes for this account is that at the end of episode 45, we were down, just after making that episode, we were down below 1,000 crystals and had no energy in storage. And so we need to let our crystals go back up. And that's one of the reasons I also started the Babes and Beasts account, because I knew that I just needed to let this account sit and collect crystals. So we're almost up to 4,000 again. And typically when I start to push hard on a single account, I like to have 4,000 or 5,000 crystals. So, okay, so we've got 1 legendary, 6 light darks, 25 elementals, and 50 mystics. Okay, here we go. Here's the 50 mystics. And here we're just hoping for mainly pieces for fusions. Another orang. Oh my god. For those of you who didn't see my Japan account LD summons, we summoned like 6 orangs or something like that. It was nuts. I'll probably just have to fast forward through these summons because this is nothing special. Okay, so this is truly going to be what can we summon from LDs and 1 legendary. All that was trash. So here we go. 1 legendary. Can we get a dupe nat 5? Nope. Fusion monster though. Okay, we'll do the pieces first. Now, last session was crazy. There's a secret dungeon monster. That's kind of what I was expecting from this one. Light Bounty Hunter, that's a dupe for Siege. Good speed lead. Light Bearman, secret dungeon. And you don't build dupes of the Light Bearman. So this might be... yeah. I think my Dark Taoist, I think he's actually new. I don't think I had him before. Then another Dark Charger, a dupe for Siege, but unlikely I would build him. So not a good summon session. Yeah, so the Dark Taoist was new, which, you know, hey, it's nice to fill out the Pokédex. We're still missing the Dark Golem, and that's it from Dark 3s. And we're still missing Priz. I'd really like to get him to try him out in Giants, but Come To Us is not allowing me. So Priz is still wanted. I cannot pull a Xiao Ling to save my life. She's amazing. I would love to get 2 or 3 of her. Bad summoning session this time. Considering the very last video, we had 11 LDs. We got 3 lightnings. I was kind of expecting to go back to average. So we're just going to keep farming runes on this account. Try to get a little bit better will runes now that this is really stable. And then continue to farm Giants Abyss hard to try to get more intangible runes. But that's what we're doing. It's rune farming. That's what you do once your account is mid-game. So we'll keep doing that. And we'll get back to this series when we have something to report. Until next time, see ya.